Hello everyone, this is going to be a collective read for August 13th. If you are Scorpio, checking in with this video. Also, I have posted a video for Scorpios as I'm Scorpio and I'm Scorpio loyal. So go check out all my readings for Scorpios, okay? On my playlist. And I'm not on TikTok. So this is going to be a general read. So whatever comes out. It's just general. If you identify with it and you resonate with it, great. If not, it's okay. All right. So, but we're going to keep it moving. Okay. All right. So this is going to be for the collective of all signs. This includes Scorpio, so it might be connecting with you. And let's see what goes on in your energy here with everybody that's watching this reading. Let's see what the energy is going to come out. All right. So show me the cards here for the collective. The Fool card. Okay, so a lot of you are taking a new beginning, a new chance here. Let's see what else, and then we'll talk about it. Ace of Cups, taking a chance on love. Okay, or taking a chance on something, Hangman. And then let's get into, okay, this is one more. Okay, so let's see here what is going on. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, and the Eight of Wands. All right, so let's look at this past energy here and what has happened here. And this is kind of like a different format because it's for a collective, and I'm just this is going to be a check-in with you, okay? All right, so then we're going to go up here and just clarify those four cards. So you have the Three of Swords here, and the Emperor, and the Knight of Cups here, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, there's somebody here that broke your heart, they hurt you, and they put you in a bad situation with the third party here, it looks like. But we'll see. They caused this breakup here with you. They caused this breakup and this energy here about, not thinking about your feelings, considering you, not worried about your feelings or anything like that. But this person kept coming back to you, didn't they? They kept coming back and putting you in all these cycles. So this is your past energy here, causing that breakup, and also just kept returning and kept doing the same thing over and over and over. All right. So that is what has been going on with that part of your energy. So let's go see what happens with, let me see this one. So let's see what's going on with the Fool card here. And then we're going to look at what's coming up in your present energy. All right, so say here, and then we have, okay, so Three of Cups there. So now let me see here. There's some cards that are still, I'm so sorry, collective. I did not check on my cards to make sure they weren't, we had two separate decks mixed in with one. So that was in that first deck. So anyway, let me get those out. Let's look at the Ace of Cups for the collective for August 13th. Okay, Lover's card. Here, let's go ahead. Three of Cups in reverse. And you have the Magician in reverse. Three of Cups. Okay, this person did. Why do I feel like they're mad at you? Oh, because you won't give them another chance. This is in your present energy. All right, so let's talk about that. So you Fool card here, the Magician. You're going on in your own way because you felt like this person was playing these games and manipulating you, gaslighting you here. So you're figuring out this person. You really figured out who this person is. They are thinking about you here. They're actually mad at you. I do feel like with this breakup and the Ace of Cups, they feel like you have found your heart again. You have found you are healed and you're doing much better without them. But this energy here, that it makes me feel like the Three of Cups, they're not interested in someone that they're with, but basically they're sitting here thinking about you and reflecting about you, and maybe you're doing this as well. So remember, roles can be reversed here, but it does look like this person is kind of like thinking about you, and the person that they're with, they don't even like this person anymore. They're not happy with this person, okay? they know they gaslighted you. They do know this, okay? But I do feel like you're the fool, and that might be their energy too, and the present energy want to come back towards you. But I don't think you're having it. I think you're healed. You're very healed because the Ace of Cups is in the upright, okay? Because you're giving that love to yourself, and you're getting over this breakup of this person. But I do feel like with that energy right there, they are mad at this person, or they're mad at themselves really, or they're mad at you because you figured out what they were doing. And the Ace of Cups shows that you're healed. And the Lover's card, this person you had a deep connection with, they feel that connection with you as well, but they don't, you're looking at this as being over, and this is a breakup, and you don't care what they think about, what they want, any of that. And this is what it shows here with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Wands together. You see what I'm saying? You got two Ace of Wands, both of them are in reverse. So it does feel like here that they know you don't care no more, you know you don't care anymore, and this is what's making this person mad. All right, let's see what this present energy is all about. But they're mad because you don't want them anymore, and you won't give them another chance, and they know this. The Emperor in reverse again. So yeah, they're looking at this part of you. Yeah, they are looking at this as something, you know, they caused this breakup, but they're, you know, you told them this, you're like, you know, why did you do this to me? Okay, they were playing in a third party energy here with that Three of Cups and the Three of Swords we saw earlier, and they know they hurt you, and and you didn't deserve that, and that's what they know. You figured them all out when you figured out that they had you in a third party. But now they're stuck with that third party, or they're trying to get out of the third party. Because you started healing a collective, and you started healing, and the Lovers, you're like, okay, well, you know what? This is done. I don't want this person back. I don't want to have nothing to do with them, and that's how you're feeling. But they're also knowing, because of that third party up there, they're not going to get another chance with you. And now they're stuck with this third party, or they're trying to get out of the third party, but because all they're doing here is reflecting about what they did to you, how they gaslighted you. And now they want to say, so it's like the game ended, the game was over. And but this person lost the game here with the Emperor. You know, and this Emperor now is, you know, who caused this breakup, the sabotage, is now saying, you know, trying to, it's almost like they're mad at you because you caught them. Yeah. They're only mad because they're, what is it? Because they got caught. They're angry because they got caught. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles is here. Yeah, the breakup here. So this Knight of Pentacles was somebody that would leave and come back, make you an offer, but the Hierophant stepped in here and just kind of, and the Temperance is here too, is saying they're blocking off that spirit coming back towards you. And so this is that's the clue from the Magician and the Temperance, how this all went down. It was the person sabotaging, but they thought it was funny to get away with it. They thought it was funny, I can have 2 or 3 people and you're not going to, she or he is never going to know. But something happened here because you healed. You gave your heart back to yourself, or something, you know, maybe you got religious or something, and your heart started healing here, and you recognize this was not your true soulmate, and this breakup should happen. You are grateful that this breakup was happening, and now you don't care. You're like, I'm not giving you another chance. But they are now being blocked off from you, from the Temperance, because now their Temperance says, no, you're not going back to the collective, he or she, because I know what you're going to do. I know you're going to try to trick them. You're going to come in their life and leave, and come in and leave, come in and leave, and put that person in cycle. I'm going to protect the spiritual one. Okay, so you might have a lot of spiritual side of you. All right, so let's see what this person is going to What's the outcome with this situation, okay? Because it looks like your Temperance is blocking this person, but this, your person, whoever you're thinking about, is, they're no longer with that third party, or they're stuck with them. Yeah, and they're mad that they can't, because you're blocking this off. You're blocking, or the Magician, but the Temperance is here and the Hierophant's here is blocking this person from coming back towards you. I don't know why, but they're saying no. You're not going back to that. You're not going back, not for right now. So they're teaching this person here, the Emperor, that they didn't get away with what they did to you. All right, so let's see what the outcome's going to be for the collective of August 13th. If this resonates for you, give me that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I will be doing, I do collective reads, so make sure you don't miss out. I'm not on TikTok because people stole my things. So let's see what the energy is calling for here. All right, so that's too many cards. There's the Emperor in the upright, the Star card, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay, that's why the Temperance is protecting them. They're teaching them a lesson here. Like, they're teaching them a lesson. You cannot be an emperor if you're behaving like this. You need to evolve. So they're trying to make this person evolve. But we're not letting you go back to your wish fulfillment that you wish for. Now that you see that gift that you had, you let it go because you were not responsible. Yeah, so that's what happened. This person was not. So they're teaching this person how to evolve and become a better person with you or without you. But that Star card reversed, and now they're teaching that person you were a blessing or a gift to that person's life, and they're holding them accountable. The Spirit is. And that's why they're so angry at you, or they're angry at themselves, really, because they don't have another chance. Because now, when you gave up the game and when you got off the chessboard, the planet stopped playing the game with them, and you cut them off and you went on your way, and you just said, I break up and I cut this loose, and you don't care anymore. You're not thinking about, that feeling, no traction for them. You're just there. They might be still mentally there a little bit, but I don't even see any swords here, to be honest. But the Ace of Wands, they know you're over it. Now this is why they're so upset, because it was all fun and games when you didn't know, okay? But now they're mad because they got caught. I say it that way. But let's see what the Temperance is teaching this person lesson, and the Hierophant. All right, show me the outcome for August 13th for the collective who is watching this. What is the outcome for this situation? What is the outcome for the situation? What is the outcome? Ooh, okay, the cards are getting kind of tangled up here. All right, if you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com for $45. All right, so let's see here. So let's see. The King of Pentacles. If I see the Wheel of Fortune, or there's the High Priestess. Oh, they're teaching them. You have actually learned that this person was not true to who they said they were. You didn't pay attention to the red flags, and this is something you might need to take away. Collective, watching those red flags. All right, show me what's the outcome. Spirit, Angel Guide Spirit. Knight of Wands. Oh, they're very, the outcome here. They are learning. They couldn't play with you. You're being spiritually protected, and you're going in the Fool card. They see you going on your way, and you don't really, I do feel like here you are being more authentic to yourself and what you want. You're not worried about this Knight of Wands, this wishy-washy. You're like, and some of you are being very, you're not invested in anyone, but I do feel like here that you might need to take away. Don't be careful about people pretending to be something they're not. Just make sure that they're being consistent. And with this Knight of Wands and Five of Cups, I do feel like you just saying, I'm not going to let this person touch me again. I don't know what that's about, but Moon card here. In the reverse, what is the Moon card? This is something about waking up to the feelings, waking up in reality. Yeah, the King of Cups. You're waking up reality to why you're not going back to this person. You felt like this person fooled you, and this person didn't love you, and they didn't take care of you. They weren't there for you. They weren't consistent with you. You thought, like, so King of Cups is like, and you could have fallen out of love with this person as well. You're recognizing you're not in love anymore. And the love is faded. The love is disappearing. There's the Temperance again. Yeah, you're being protected here. Whoever I'm talking to, give me that thumbs up if I'm talking to you. You don't have those same feelings anymore. The passion died. The love is faded. The Temperance, you got your peace of mind back here, your harmony. You're working on your money here, or you're going for your goals. You're financially looking at, and there's the Fool in reverse. You're saying to yourself, I will never be a fool again. I will never be a fool again. And there's that Eight of Wands again in the verse. I will not be that fool again, to let people put me in cycles. And this person took my time, my money, my energy. Yeah, so this is what you have learned. So let's see the actions of this person. What's the action? Just be prepared. What's the actions? Okay, let's see. Now, what's the action towards this person? What is this person's action going to be? Okay, they got the Four of Pentacles, and I do feel like part of them is they don't have a choice but to let you, not technically let you go, or not emotionally or mentally let you go, but technically they feel like they can't do anything to hold on to you. They lost this game. They lost the game. Yeah. Yeah, they lost the game from running away from you. And there's that there's the Ace of Cups. But they do still feel, you were a blessing to them, and they were fooled to leave you. Two of Cups and the Three of Swords. This is what caused that, and you figured it out. You figured out the game. And they ran away from you, and now they learned that playing that game with you, playing the mind games, playing the tricks, coming in and out with you, with a Knight of Swords, ghosting you, not speaking to you, that they know that the way I feel right here, and then they are heartbroken over this situation. So when I say they're heartbroken, it's just, it could feel that they feel angry for the fact that they feel like, how can I say it? It's like you knew all along, but you were waiting for them to prove to you that you were wrong, but you were right. That's what it was. Your intuition, they were trying to, a lot of you listened to your intuition, but you also disregarded it, and you knew the red flags were there, but you really wanted to give hope for this person and see what they were going to do to prove you wrong, like, let me be wrong in my intuition. But they actually proved you right. So your intuition was never wrong. So now they feel the heartbreak because they really feel like there's nothing they can do to get you back, and they may have ghosted you, blocked you, and they're blaming like that third party or whoever they're with, and that's causing some kind of separation with that, or they want to get out of that connection because they want to come back to you. I mean, people are crazy. That's what I say. Anything else for the collective? So don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this reading. This person is really mad at that. They can't even touch that third party. They want your Ten of Cups. Now they're realizing what they lost. Now they want to commit. Well, too late. I don't know. They do want a Ten of Cups with you, a Pentacles, but they have learned a big lesson with you here. Yeah, you left them to stay with the third party. Who am I talking to? You left that. You told them when you figured it out. You just you stay with that third party. Bye. And I think you just went ghost and you disappeared and you went quiet and silent. But your absence is killing them because you left them with that third party. And you're not connected to this person with the Two of Cups. You may have felt like this was your soulmate, and they may have, but they felt like you're gone. They feel like this is what they're feeling. But now if they had their time to go back, they want a commitment and they want to have a relationship with you. It's kind of like, you know, you feel disgusted, not you. That's why I said you don't even feel like, I didn't call. It's like you can't even touch this person ever again. You can't even imagine kissing them. You can't even imagine. I don't see it. Okay, you lost faith in this. You lost all faith in Knight of Wands. You don't trust them. You don't care what they're. You're like, this is over for me. And even though I cared a lot about you, there is nothing. This is not going to go anywhere because I cannot touch you again. I already know you've been with other people. I already know you've been kissing people. I know you've had your mouth all over their body, and I'm not going back to that. And so now you may have told them that, or maybe this is your telepathically thinking that they're picking up on. Now they're mad at that third party because they think the third party now and whoever's around them, that group, they're mad because they can't get you back because you had your self-dignity and your self-respect. But that's what they want now. I'm just going to leave it there. You get to do whatever you want to. This person is not showing them right now coming back yet. They're not showing them, but they are in the process. Like, I do feel like you're still heavily in their thinking and their emotions, and they're just really, really grudging and resentful towards you because you won't give them a chance because of what they did to you. They're playing the victim, and then they're mad at the people the group they're around because they feel like because of that group and that person they were with and you found out about it, now all of a sudden it's their fault. So that's why I said accountability is not there. They're not looking at this person said I shouldn't have done that. So that's why I'm seeing them not moving yet. But they have ghosted you and blocked you, and maybe and because what can they say to you if they did come back? Hello, how are you? Like nothing ever happened. And this is what you've seen many times already. Okay? You wish you could believe them, but you don't. And now when they really, it's like they playing that game of Peter and the Wolf, you know? If you don't know, I mean that story, Peter and the Wolf. You know, he told so many lies, and they believed him for so long, and then once the wolves really came to get the sheep, and he ran and told them, the wolves are here, they didn't believe him anymore. They're like, oh yeah, whatever, you know? So this is how you're feeling. You're just out of it. You're over it. So let me know, collector, what you think about this reading. I hope it resonated for you. Take care, sending love and light, and see you on the next collector read. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and watch for the readings. But if you're Scorpio, go check out your Scorpio reading, or if you have Scorpio in your chart, or if you are cross-watching for Scorpio, go watch that reading on my playlist that I loaded today. Thank you. Take care. Send in love and light. Bye-bye.